into the broker setup, as I mentioned. So we've got TradingView in front of us. Don't really want to look at this for a moment. So admiralmarkets.com. So here is the website, okay? Now, Admiral Markets, I've been using these for around 15 months. The main reason why I actually chose Admiral Markets, what drew me to Admiral Markets, was the MT4 download on MacBook, okay? You can go in, you can go about us, you can see the regulations, who's backing these brokers, partnership testimonials, contact them, ask them any questions you want before you want to start trading with them. If you are going to, remember, if you've already done this and you know how to do it all, then you can just leave this video alone. So Admiral Markets, you can trade a range of markets on here. You have all of these various account options. I just would recommend opening a demo account firstly. So when you open a demo account, all you have to simply do is click open a demo account. Once you've put your name, last name, your email, your mobile phone number, etc. into here, proceed, you will then start to make some logins for the traders room, which is a small online, it's like a members area portal where you can actually see all of your balances, where you can open new accounts, where you can change your passwords for the accounts, and so on. So that's that. When you do that and you're inside this room, you will then get the link for the MetaTrader 4 download application for Windows if you're using a Windows, iOS, Android. They're obviously for the phone, which I'm going to show you shortly, and how to link your broker account to your phone. And you can go and download Mac. So again, once you've opened a demo account first or a live account, you then follow the rules here. Download the MT4 for MacBook, and that is that. Now over here, this is the MT4 already done, downloaded. This is one that I use myself. Now on here, I'll just show you how a standard chart looks like. So this is a standard chart, and you can go ahead and again you can modify all of this if you really want to. However, I don't recommend trading from MetaTrader 4. You have been told to stick with TradingView if you can. Now, all we have to do, you will receive an email from Admiral and your logins will be in the email. Now, I've done this one, I've got a clean account here just to show you guys how to connect it to the phone in a moment. So I've got a live account, I do believe, okay, so I just set this one up. It's a 1 to 500 leverage. You can choose your own leverage on all of these accounts. I recommend 1 to 200. I don't even know why I clicked 1 to 500 on this one. I'm just in a rush to do this video. But 1 to 200 leverage is more than enough. We're not even going to be using all of that leverage because you're going to be using your money management. So you get your logins and you'll come to here. So accounts, and you click on log into trade account. In your trade portal, and even in the email that Admiral will send to you, they will tell you what server you need to connect to. So if this is a live account and I'm on live 2, on a demo account it could be demo or demo 2. Okay, so there's different servers for the different accounts. Your login will look something like this: a set of numbers, and then your password will be a standard password which Admiral will send to you for your MetaTrader will be a combination of lowercase, capital letters, and maybe some numbers, something very, very confusing. But you can actually, once you've logged in, go to Tools, go to Options, and you can change your password. Okay, so go to Change, put in your current password, the one that Admiral have give you, and then you can create a new one. Okay, and that makes it easier for logging in on the go and even on the MetaTrader app on the phone. Across here, you got your trade, your exposure, your account history, and so on. And then up here on MetaTrader, you got your new order. So in the money management video, which I've already done, this is what I was talking about volume. So £10 a pip will be 1.0. It'll be 0.4 for £4 a pip. It will be 1.2 for £12 a pip, and so on. So you can have a little bit of play around with this. Always going to be using market execution. That will get you in the market straight away. And then here you have your bid and your ask. Remember, we've gone over the bid and ask in Trading 101. Always, always, always put in your stop loss and put in your take profit. And you can always put a comment here as well, like, I don't know, Fibonacci move, or just a little explanation as to what trade that is, and it will appear on your statement afterwards. So that's the buy and sell box. Other than that, you can play around with these tabs, you can remove them, customize them. Here's your watch list. As you can see, Admiral deal in other markets as well. So you've got your majors, your minors, you've got gold, you've got Brent oil, you've got some indices on there and so on. And you have all your different currencies which will line up across the bottom. You have your time frames up here, zoom in, zoom out, and so on. So I've covered the main aspects of MetaTrader 4. So you go into Admiral, open a demo account, get your traders logins, activate your email, use your MT4 logins to download MT4 on Mac or Windows, and then you simply go to the navigator, right click, log into trade account, and put your details in there, and all of your trade balances, whether it's a demo or real, will be displayed along the bottom. Okay, that is Admiral, and that is how to set up your MetaTrader. Before I go on to recording my phone, I'm just going to show you quickly IG index. So it's IG index, I believe. So Google IG index, IG.com. I don't want this one. You can do that one. I prefer this one. Okay, so you come to this screen, and this is quite simple actually. You go on to create account, and you will just go through all of this. All right. Now, once you've gone through all of that, what you can then do, you can either, with IG, you get a choice to use their own trading platform. Okay, and on that own trading platform, you can put in like £1 a pip, £2 a pip. It's basically pounds per pip on IG's trading platform. It'll take you a little while to obviously download and get used to. And also on the phone, the platform on the phone, it will be directly linked to your logins and your login credentials in here. So it's completely up to you. Look at both brokers. One is MetaTrader, and you can use MetaTrader on IG. I will probably prefer to use the IG trading platform, to be honest. I just feel it's a lot smoother, and I like the fact that you can put in pound per pip, so I can do £10 a pip, just type it in, and I know exactly how much I'm trading, rather than putting in the lot sizes and converting it with MetaTrader. It's completely up to you. So final words on these two brokers is that once you put money in, you can use your card. On IG, it's instant if you want to pay in on a Visa card, MasterCard. Admiral Markets, it's also instant, but you have to just message them after to tell them you've made a deposit. Upon withdrawals on both of these brokers, they will ask you for a form of ID, which could be a picture of a bank statement, a picture of a driving license or provisional, and a bank statement or utility bill. I personally went to the bank, did a statement with my name on, my address on, and the card transaction in which I paid IG with, and I email that over to their customer service. They'll get back to you, say your account's validated, everything's cool, and then after you've done that, you're not going to get any stalls on the withdrawals. Admiral Markets and IG, the money will go out straight away, and it will probably hit your bank within 2 days on IG, and I believe it's the next day with Admiral as well. So I'm just throwing some withdrawal help out there and some withdrawal advice. So they're the two brokers, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. MT4 setup for Mac, Windows. Now let's just get on to the setup on the phone, and then we can call it a day on this video. Thank you. Okay guys, I'm recording my phone screen right now. I've just gone to the Play Store because this phone that I'm recording from is in fact an Android. Whether you have Android or Apple, you go to the App Store or Play Store, you type in MetaTrader, you'll see MetaTrader 4. You want to download it, and then we want to open it. Now this is the MetaTrader 4 interface on this particular phone. This is Huawei P9. It's similar to a Samsung Galaxy. So the interface between this and an Apple is slightly different, but it's still quite easy to use. So as you can see, all of these are quite a blank right now because I have no account attached to this MetaTrader. So you should have your login details from Admiral. I've showed you how to change your passwords and so on, and connect it up to the Mac software and the Windows software on your computer. So here I'm going to go log into existing account or open demo account. So I can click, right, so you haven't added any trade account yet, and it's a similar process on the Apple phone. You go to log into existing account. So I'm going to log in now. So if I click, right, so it's the third one down. Log into an existing account is what we need. The other two are more or less, you can go through and open a demo account through your phone, but it's completely random, you just get random broker and so on. So we already have our credentials. So what we have to do is remember the server. I showed you this server on the platform. So the server for Admiral. So let's type in Admiral. And as you can see, we have all of these different servers for Admiral. For a demo, it might be Admiral Markets Demo or AM Demo. But for my particular live account, which I created just for the sole purpose of doing this example, is Admiral Markets Live 2. So my login, got it in front of me here, my password. There we go. Here it says real, it's a real account. If it wasn't a real account, it would say demo account, gold and green, I think, or gold and silver it would be. So anyway, let's go and see how this is setting up now. Bottom left hand corner are your quotes. The market opened 40 minutes ago now, Sunday night, at this particular time I'm doing this video. But yeah, we have our quotes, so euro, pound, USD, JPY, and we can go in and we can edit the currencies we want to keep, and we can also add currencies as well. So we can click this. You have to have a little bit of a play around with it. It's very, very simple to use. So I want euro, JPY perhaps. Do we have a euro, JPY there? What else do I want? You can type in euro, all the different euro pairs come up, and so on. So I'll leave that up to you to add your watch list in there and take out the currencies that you don't look at, just to keep it organized once more. Over here we have our charts, so you can actually customize all of these charts. I've already changed the color scheme on mine, and you can do that up here in the settings. So settings, no, these settings here, sorry. So advanced, you can play around with all of these. You want the trade levels to be on there as well, because when you do have a running trade, it's going to show you where your stop loss is and where your target is. Colors, there it is. You can customize the color scheme and so on, and you can just again have a play around with it. To be honest, it's very, very easy to use. So go back here. All right, so there's GBP USD. At the top here we have time frames. I think it's a little bit different on the Apple interface, on the iPhone interface. We can zoom in and out, quotes along the sideboard, and so on. Now, on this particular phone, we can click up top right, and this is where you can actually go ahead and place trades. So similar to what I showed you on the desktop, we can say 1.0. We can type in our stop loss. We can type in our target. We can hit sell, hit buy, and our trade will in fact be placed. Now here, this is where your balance will be, and this is where a running trade will be as well. And then here, history, that's where it's going to show you all of your prior trades, all the trades that you've won, all the trades that you've lost, all of your history, and withdrawals, deposits, and so on. Here, news as well, you can flick through some news. So it's very, very simple to use. So that is how you connect your MetaTrader logins, whether it be a demo or a real account, to the app. Okay, cool. All right, so here's IG. This is IG Index. This is their own platform. I did mention you can actually choose whether you want to use IG platform or you actually want to use IG on a MetaTrader, and it'd be the same process. However, just want to give you a little bit of selection choice, just to show you the different formats and layouts on these different brokers on the different platforms. So watch lists, again, you can customize your watch list. This is my current watch list. This is actually a spread bet account. IG offers spread bet and CFDs, and I believe the Admiral also offers spread bet too. Now with spread bet, the reason why people use spread bet is because apparently it's tax free. I couldn't tell you the exact ins and outs because it probably comes with a lot of terms and conditions, as everything does these days. So spread bet, if you are spread betting, your withdrawals are tax free, but I believe you have to be employed on paper, and forex can't really be your sole income. And I think if you start, withdrawing 10k a week or something daft, you're going to get looked into basically by banks and whatnot. I've had a few issues in the past with banks and withdrawing from brokers and stuff like that on a regular basis. So just do your research on that side as well, or you might have to just declare some money. So just research about the tax purposes and so on with FX. There's always loopholes and ways around it. Now with this one, let's say Euro USD. Again, we can see the bid and ask here, the sell and buy, just as we did on the MetaTrader. And I've already gone through the bid and ask and how that functions in a video in Trading 101. So let me just click Euro USD. Now over here, it's going to give me the bid, the ask. Do I want to buy? Do I want to sell? If I click New Deal or New Order, me personally, I like new deal because new order is that's where you set your pending orders. I don't really use pending orders myself. So new deal. Now as you can see here, currency GBP, and when it says size, so 0.5, that's 50p a pip. However, when we start putting one in, that's £1. Two is £2. So here we're directly trading in pound increments, not lot sizes, not contract sizes. So that's the difference between IG and MetaTrader. Again, you put your stop loss in there, and they offer guaranteed stops as well. What that means is that if there's any crazy volatile news events which do come out, your stop will be guaranteed. So if the price jumps at a substantial rate, it won't jump past your stop loss. So that's pretty handy to have as well if there is going to be market moving news around your trade. Stop and limit is just another, if you didn't know, limit is just another word for take profit level. So you've got your stop loss, you've got your target, you've got your currency there, you've got your pound per pip, and buy or sell, place deal, and that is that. So you'll just have to have a little bit of a play around. You can see where your positions are, you can find different markets, and here you can actually pay straight through this broker. So you can do your payments from here, and you can also do withdraw, also deposit. You can deposit straight from your card. You can again, you can add your bank and stuff as well. You can withdraw straight to your card, so you can withdraw and deposit straight from your phone. So it's pretty handy too. So I hope that helps. So I hope that clears up how some brokers function and how to connect your broker up. So I do recommend you guys doing this before continuing throughout the course, just so you have an idea and you can just get used to the functionings and the different dynamics of each platform. So that's that.